Thank you, Charles. Suggested to Charles right before he started that perhaps in honor of May, we could have some, May 1st, we can have some Vivaldi, and he just did it. So a wonderful way of ushering our Shabbat evening service and taking note of the beautiful outdoors today and this spring balmy day. Celebrating with us tonight, we have Nava Gold and her family. Her parents are Annie and Matt, and brother and sister Jacob and Karen. Annie would have been scheduled to celebrate her bat mitzvah the first Shabbat in June. That has been rescheduled, but we are delighted to have her join us tonight to sing the blessings over the Shabbat candles and Kiddush, and to lead us with her siblings in Hamotzi. So I'd like to direct you to the Beth-El website, bez613.org. You can access the Shabbat virtual resources, including links to the Kol HaNeshama Sidur, which we use this evening, as well as the song sheet. So we'll welcome Shabbat with light, And we ask you to turn to page 5 in the prayer book and invite Nava to chant the blessings for the Shabbat candles.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'hadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Nava,
Is there a way to see you on video?
Yeah, you're not in the video. Come here. I'm not covering. Why? I don't know. Technical difficulties. Did you deny video access?
Jacob, do we?
Go to,
Hold on.
Stop. Look, go to. It always works before. Can you see her now?
Oh no.
Okay, we got it
okay,
now. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I couldn't get myself unmuted.
It's the other way though. I have to turn it around.
Well, then, can you see us or no?
It's
Nava, see the
house.
ceiling of
Yes.
the house.
We can see you,
Lower
Nava.
the screen a little bit. We can see you.
Oh, okay.
You should be able to see yourself so that we can see you as well, right? Okay, for the moment, we'll hear your beautiful voice.
Okay, go ahead and sing, Nova.
Should I sing it again?
I think so.
Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'hadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen.
Amen.
And we are going to turn now to the Kiddush. Nava, we still cannot see you. I don't know what to tell you what to do, but if you can redirect the camera in the screen so that we can see you and your family. It appears to me that it needs to be lowered in your direction. But if not,
No,
there you are. Now we can see you.
Perfect.
Perfect picture. So now we're going to invite you to raise the Kiddush cup and to lead in the singing of the Kiddush, page 119 in the prayer book. Go ahead.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho v'ahavat uvratzon hinhilanu zikaron lema'aseh v'reishi ki hu yom tehillah lemikra kodesh zeher k'tziyah Mitzrayim Kivanu Acharta Leotanu Kidashta Mikol Ha'amim V'Shabbat Kodshecha Ve'ahavat Uvratzon Hinhaltanu Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat.
Chaim.
Time.
And if you have a challah in front of you, if you would take the challah, and we invite Jacob and Karen to join in the blessing of the bread, hamotzi, and you can say it together as a family.
Nava made these challahs.
Nava made the challahs.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So you have to pass it around. Go ahead, break it, and then just Pass it around the frames
Okay,
for everybody
bless.
to taste.
Yeah.
We'll do the hamotzi first.
Nava, break the challah into little pieces, whichever one you want to use.
What do you have to do? Hamotzi.
Okay. They're doing it a little.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
You don't do it like this? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem haaretz.
How long have you been baking challahs, Nava?
Oh, this is her first time. She made an everything challah and a cinnamon and sugar challah.
Yum.
That is amazing.
Would you like to try some?
Cinnamon and sugar sounds like it would be great for the high holy days. Sweet challahs. Enjoy. Mazel tov, Nava. We look forward to celebrating on your scheduled bat mitzvah in the months ahead. Shabbat shalom. Now we're going to become an extended family, and we'd like to invite everybody to, if possible, extend arms and say the traditional blessing for peace. And for our sons, we say, Yesimcha Elohim ke'Ephraim v'chi Menashe. May God bless you, as God blessed Ephraim and Manasseh. And to our daughters, we say, Yesimech Elohim keSarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah. May God bless you, as God blessed Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, our mothers. And for all our families and for the world, we pray for peace. Yevarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha. May God bless you and keep you. Yair Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. May God be gracious to you and show you kindness. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha v'lach shalom. May God bless you, all our families, our community, and all the world with the gifts of peace. Shabbat shalom, everybody.
Shabbat shalom.
Thank you, Nava, for leading us in the blessings, and the Gold family for celebrating with us this Shabbat. So I see that we have over 50 people logged in to celebrate Shabbat with us. That's we've maintained a wonderful, wonderful record number of people over the several weeks. So if each of you would invite one other family to join you for next Shabbat, perhaps we can have over 100 people logging into our Shabbat celebration. It's wonderful to celebrate with you all. And now we welcome the Shabbat angels of joy and peace as we sing with the Cantor Shalom Aleichem, page 13.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon. Yi Melech Malachei HaMalachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem L'Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malachei HaMalachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu Ni L'Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon. Ni Melech Malachei HaMalachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzedchem L'Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon. Ni Melech Malachei HaMalachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Now that we have welcomed the Shabbat angels of joy and peace, we continue with Kabbalat Shabbat, and we turn to Psalm 96, page 25. We can sing from our homes, Shiru LaAdonai, sing unto God a new song, Psalm 96.
Yallay, lallay, lay, yallay, lallay, lay, yallay, lallay, lay, yallay, yallay, lallay, lallay, lay, yallay, lallay, lay, yallay, lallay, lay, yallay, yallay, shiru ladonai, shir chadash, shiru ladonai, kol haaretz. Shiru Ladonai, Baruch Shemo, Basru miyom leyom Yeshuato, Sapru v'goyim kevodo, Lechol ha'amim nitleotav, Ki gadol Adonai, Umulam neot, Norau, Al kol Elohim, yallay, lay, yallay, lallay, lay, yallay, lallay, lay, yallay, lallay, lallay, lay, yallay, yallay, lallay, lay, yallay, lallay, lay, yallay, lallay, lay, yallay. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom.
Now we are prepared to welcome the Shabbat into our homes with the words of Lecha Dodi. Come, my friend, let us greet the bride, the queen of Shabbat. Let us bring inside. We join in the first and the last verses of Lecha Dodi, pages 41 and 47.
Lecha dodi likrat kala, pene Shabbat nekabela. 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 Shahamor v'zachor v'dibor echad, Ishmi'anu el ha'meuchad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, L'shemo tiferet le'tehillah. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pene Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pene Shabbat nekabela. Boi v'shalom hateret ba'ala, gam besimcha u'betola, tov emunei am segula, boi chala. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pene Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pene Shabbat nekabela.
Now that we have received Shabbat, we gather as a community as we prepare to enter the evening service, and we sing Hine Matov, how good it is to come together as families and friends on this Shabbat. Hine Matov. Hine Matov is a verse from the book of Psalms that not only expresses how good it is to come together, but affirms the uniqueness of each person and the equality of all people in coming together. And that's a core teaching of this week's Torah portion. This week's Torah portion contains the passage from Kedoshim, the book of Leviticus, that says, Ve'ahavta l'reacha kamocha. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. Rabbi Akiva and many of the sages considered that to be the most important teaching of the Jewish tradition. Love your neighbor as yourself, because in each human being resides the divine image, and we are all equal in value, in dignity, and in respect. So as we affirm the unity of all humanity, we also affirm the unity that brings us together, the oneness of God. And let us join in the recitation of the Shema. You may join on pages 65 and concluding with Leman Tizkeru on page 73.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבביך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
This is the first Shabbat of the month of May, and for those of you who are regulars at our Shabbat evening services know that we dedicate the first Shabbat of the month to marking Simchas. And it would be lovely if you would let us know by chat or otherwise if you are celebrating a Simcha. I see that Sue Rosenblum, Melissa indicated, is celebrating a birthday tonight. So Mazel Tov to Sue. Any others? Jackie, is there any way that we can do this in a kind of an oral exchange, or would that be totally problematic?
Here,
People can raise their hands.
It's,
People raise their
read the chat.
I can't read all the here. From Wendy Waldman to everyone, Zach Polisianis. Okay, sometimes it disappears before I can read it. Margot Fox to everyone, happy birthday all. Any others?
It's Brian Nicholas's birthday. It's Zaki's birthday.
Very good.
Nava did a great job.
Great. So you read for us, whatever is surfacing there. It's difficult for me, you know, standing on the bima here, I can't see everything.
Looks like
What's it? Oh, here's another.
Another one. There it is.
Something.
I want to wish my grandson, Levi, a birthday, even though it was April 29, but I think that's close enough to May.
I think it's Mama Rosenblum's birthday, maybe. Cantor Melissa's mama.
I saw that. Yeah, Mazel Tov.
Marlene Cohen.
Marlene Cohen's birthday.
Oh, thanks for calling me out, Jocelyn.
Jackie's birthday.
Jackie's birthday. So shy, she didn't want to wish herself. Very good.
Jacob, or AJ's birthday's the 15th.
Mazel Tov.
Joni
AJ.
Waldman.
Joni Waldman, birthday, May 21st.
We
Any
got
other simchas, anniversaries, celebrations, special events?
Marlene Cohen. We got Marlene.
We got her. Well, happy birthday, happy simchas to everybody. Charles,
Debbie's
Oh,
uh,
Rabbi Jenny's
Debbie has a birthday, May
Rabbi Jenny's
25th.
birthday too.
Charles, how about a collective happy birthday in English and in Hebrew? We can all sing from our places, and then we'll say Asher Chayanu. Was an Adam Friedman birthday there, Francis Oxtein, Daniel Frisch to everybody. Francis Oxtein's birthday. Mazel tov. Let's say Asher Chayanu for all the simchas past and yet to come. Baruch Ata Adonai, Elokeinu melech haolam, Sheheyanu, Vekimanu, Vehigianu, Lazman Azeh. Amen. Michael Oxtein, too. Congratulations, everybody. Well, we have marked our joys. Let us also take notice, especially at this time, as we find ourselves in quarantine, of those who are in need of healing, of support, and we give thanks for those who provide the healing to those who are in need. So as we sing the words of the Misha Beirach song, the prayer for healing, please feel free to write the names of those whom you're keeping in your prayers tonight. And we give thanks for the gift of healing and the gift of life. We continue with in the Beth-El Tzedek website, you'll find the words of the Misha Beirach, the song for healing.
right. This one's his name.
Cantor?
מי שברך אבותינו, מקור הברכה לאמותינו. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mi shebeirach imotenu, mekor habracha la'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shelema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
We pray for healing and for strength for all our loved ones, and we pray that those who take care of the ill, doctors, nurses, and all first responders will be granted strength, will be granted the gifts of compassion, and that we all come together through this season to renewal the life. L'chaim. We're going to pause for a moment of silent prayer as Charles plays another melody in the background. and we focus our thoughts in the direction that we need to at this time. We continue to move from the season of Passover to the season of Shavuot. In ancient times, these were harvest festivals, and they also became expressions of the historic moments in the history of our people, the freedom from Egypt for Pesach, and the giving of the Torah at Mount Sinai. As we move in the direction of the revelation at Sinai, we now count the Omer. You may follow the blessings in the Beth-El Tzedek website.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu al sefirat haomer, hayom שלושה ועשרים יום, שהם שלושה שבועות ושני ימים לעומר.
This is the 23rd day of the Omer, which marks 3 weeks and 2 days of the Omer. And as we count the days ahead, we also think of the days gone by and the loved ones with whom we share them. Because to remember loved ones who are no longer with us, those who have died in recent days, those for whom we mourn, and those the anniversary of whose passing occurs on this week that has passed. As we recite the Mourner's Kaddish, we remember those for whom the families observe Shloshim and Shiva, Harvey Frankel, Helen Lefkowitz, Mildred Cohen, and most recently, Dr. Jerome Abrams. We keep them alongside those for whom we mourn and all whom we remember in our hearts as we recite the Mourner's Kaddish. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbi. To the screen. Ve'olma divra kir'ute ve'yamlich malchute v'chayechon u've'omechon u'v'hayei dechol beit Yisrael ba'agala u'bizman kariv ve'imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabba mevorach le'olam u'le'olmei olmaya. Yitbarach ve'yishtabach ve'yitoar ve'yitroman ve'yitnaseh ve'yithadar ve'yitale ve'yithalal shemei dekudsha berichu le'ela min kol birchata ve'shirata tushpechata ve'nechemata da'amiran be'alma ve'imru amen. Yehei shlamar Rabba min shemaya ve'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. Ve'teh shalom bimromav u'ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'imru amen. May God, the source of peace, grant comfort to all who are bereaved, peace to the household of Israel, and to all humanity. And let us say, Amen.
Amen.
May the memories of our loved ones live on as a blessing. For our closing song, the Cantor has selected a passage from Pirkei Avot, which is the rabbinic collection of teachings and sayings that in fact we're studying on Wednesday mornings during my session. Every Wednesday morning at 10:30, I invite you to study the ethics, the values, the teachings about human character that surface in this wonderful anthology of teachings, Pirkei Avot, the sayings of the fathers and ancestors. Today's selection is a teaching associated with Rabbi Judah the Prince, and the words are printed in your Beth-El Tzedek website. Rabbi Judah taught, don't look only at the flask, at the container, but look at what is inside the container. And the reference here is to a container of wine. And then the saying continues, there can be a new flask that has very good, old, rich wine. And there can be an old flask that doesn't have very good wine in it. So here is a statement about character. Don't look at the externals. Look at the inside. Look at the character. Look at the values that make up a person. Al tistakel bakankan. Amar Rabbi Yehuda, said Rabbi Judah, Al tistakel bakankan ela lema sheyesh bo. That's a good word. Kankan. Anybody knows what a kankan is? It's not a tutu. A kankan in Hebrew means a flask, a container. Enjoy your wine afterwards from a good container. Cantor, al tistakel.
So try to join me at home if you'd like. The opening part especially can be used in a very meditative way because of the way that the melody goes. So please try to join me. And of course, the words in the beginning are very simple, just Amar Rabbi Yehuda. So it just repeats in the beginning here. So it goes like this. Amar, Amar, Amar Rabbi Yehuda. Amar, Amar, Amar Rabbi Yehuda. Amar, Amar, Amar Rabbi Yehuda. Al tisakel bekankan, ela bema sheyesh bo. Al tisakel bekankan, ela bema sheyesh bo. Al tisakel bekankan, ela bema sheyesh bo. Al tisakel bekankan, ile bema sheyesh bo. Amar, Amar, Amar Rabbi Yehuda. Amar, Amar, Amar Rabbi Yehuda.
Two lessons for our Shabbat, from our Shabbat service tonight. Don't look at outward appearances. Look at the quality. Look at the content. Look for character. And of course, love your neighbor as yourself. So Shabbat Shalom, everybody. We look forward to seeing you next Shabbat and at the many other programs between now and then. Tomorrow morning with Cantor Melissa, Rabbi Jenny, and we invite you back for our virtual Havdalah at 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. Shabbat Shalom. And now,
Bye.
Shalom, everyone.
Shalom.
Hi, Lori and Elliot.
Shalom.
Aaron, I like your beard.
You did such a great job. Good voice.
Oh, bye.
Hey, Dan, can you see me?
Great beard, Myron.
Great beard, honey. Alvin's such a good.
I told Myron, great beard.
Good.
Bye, all.
Look like him, Uncle Myron.
Oh, look at that.
Bye, Uncle Calvin.
Weird. understand.
Hi, George.
I think Charles is frozen.
Shabbat shalom.
Here's Daniel.
Hello.
Shabbat shalom, George.
Shabbat shalom.
Shalom.
How do we show that?
Yeah.
All right, Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Hi.
Shalom. We'll call you soon. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Cantor.
Hey.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, Cantor.
Bye, thank you.
All right.